If you've been thinking about starting up a cargo van business, then I'm gonna need for you to watch this video, and I'm talking no skips. Now, I've been getting some backlash over the last 5 years that I've been in business, right? And people have been basically saying that I need to be telling more about the truth that comes behind the business, right? Expose the truths about the cargo van industry. So, without a doubt, I'm gonna do so right quick. Number one, you can't get in this business and start it for free. There is a startup cost, right? And it is a little pricey. So if you don't have at least 10K in reserves, do not start this business. I'm talking it's going to cost you between 10 to 15K to truly start this business and get rolling. Now, the reason I say 10K is because you got insurance deposits, you got documents that you have to pay for, you got equipment that you got to pay for, you got the whole van that you're going to have to pay for. And not only that, you're going to need some in reserves just in case things happen over the road, like you need food, you need a hotel, you need gas, you need oil, etc. Now, piggybacking off of that, understand that everybody's expenses are different. Not everybody got 3 or 4 kids out here. Not everybody has a mortgage. Not everybody's renting just yet. Not everybody got 3 or 4 cars out here. You know what I'm saying? So your expenses will truly determine how much you bring home monthly. I don't care who you are in this business. But some of the basic expenses that you will have to worry about will be gas every day, will be oil, like maybe once or twice a month, depending on how much you're rolling. You will have to rotate tires and get rims and new tires and things of that such. You will have to make sure that your windshield doesn't have cracks in it. You got fluid and stuff like that. You're gonna make sure that you have to make sure your equipment is up to date. If you're over the road, you may have to pay for food. You may have to pay for hotels. That can be like $1,500 a month, depending on how often you're out on the road. And not only that, family, shit happens in this business. I'm talking about shit happens. I've blown a tire and ended up buying 4 tires and 2 rims in the same day. I done spent money on a spare tire just to put it on my vehicle to realize shit, it don't even fit. Now I done wasted $200, $300. I've been in wrecks, well, a wreck where I've been at fault. Hell, I done been in a wreck where I wasn't at fault, but I still lost my vehicle because it had total loss. Now you gotta come out of the savings and keep yourself alive, keep food on the table, keep bills paid, while you still don't even have a vehicle to run your business in. Shoot, I was just talking to my man Mike the other day, and he was telling me he was sitting on the side of the road and under his rim had caught on fire. Like his vehicle had caught on fire. So what I'm trying to say is that there's things in this business that no ebook, no amount of one-on-one calls, and no mentorship can teach you. You really gonna have to get out here, grab the wheel, fail forward sometimes, and learn these lessons yourself. Yes, expenses can be high. I'm talking through the roof. Your monthly expenses just for running this business can be about $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000 on the high end. But to politely respond to all the backlash, that's why I preach that in this business, you should always maximize your options. Most of the people that I know in this business who have quit or failed, they got in this business and they quit or failed simply because they only knew one way. They were stuck to one way of getting money. So if you come in this business and you only know OTR and you only want to do OTR, eventually you will burn yourself out. Not saying it'll happen to everybody, but if you're one of the ones who was tiptoeing on the lines anyways, yes sir, you will be burnt out fairly quickly. Even getting a dedicated route Monday through Friday can burn you out if you're not used to driving like that. But if you can be someone who comes in this game and remains a student of the game, I'm talking always studying the game, always keeping tabs up on your phone and your laptop, ready to get the next opportunity, then family, you can eat. If you come in the game and you learn everything you possibly can about OTR, about getting local contracts, about utilizing apps in your free time, right? About getting direct contacts to shippers, brokers, and customers and building your clientele like that, you will last in the long run. And hell, to take it even further, if you can just learn to utilize the space for doing other things besides expediting and local deliveries, like maybe even having a food truck on the weekends, putting a pressure washer back there, doing pressure washing, doing local car detailing if you want to, hell, even doing junk removal or tree removal services, whatever it may be, if you can learn to maximize your options, you will last. Don't let nobody tell you there's no money in this industry, because they don't know what they're talking about. We out here getting to it, all right? If you like this type of content, please shoot me a follow, and please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, family. I'm out.